I was in and out of the correctional system for my drug habits, methamphetamines and heroin. And I was on my 8th year bender of being homeless, going from the streets. It was a struggle. So.
My son's dad had passed away and I was just a mess. Ended up leaving home, came out onto the streets, started hanging out, started doing drugs and just making all around bad decisions.
I just got out of the halfway house in 2020 of February, and I showed up to the Murphy Center. I got approved for my housing voucher, and then I got my first apartment, and it was a change. I was unfortunately a bad tenant. I lost my first apartment, but the Homeward Alliance team was really supportive of me. They got me a peer, they got me counseling, and then we landed in my second apartment and I lost that one. Even though I fell back into addiction and returned to homelessness, the Homeward Alliance team was still there, still willing to apply to places and still put their name out there for me and give me a chance. I was ready to move forward. I went to rehab. May 25th, I will have been 4 years clean.
Eventually our paths crossed from us just hanging around the same crowd. We didn't actually find love for each other until he had gotten sober and I was still using. When he would tell me, look, I really want to hang out with you, but I don't want to hang out with you all high, I would withdraw just to be near him. That's all I wanted. He drove me to rehab the last time. He just had my back through it all. And we just fell right back into the love that we had before, just way stronger because the drugs weren't involved.
We got her moved into the apartment because we were expecting our beautiful son.
Now we have a house together and it's been about 2 years now. And then we get married in July.
I've made those poor choices in the past, but Homeward Alliance has been really helpful because they literally flipped my world upside down for me. It's amazing to be on this side of the fence, to live life and be able to enjoy the little things like my son's laughter, my dog's enthusiasm. It's just those things that I would have never got to enjoy chasing a 1 by 1 inch bag with a substance in it. I work for Summit Stone. We help people all night long through crises. We do all kinds of amazing things up there. I enjoy going to work and helping people. I get to enjoy coming home. It's amazing.
I walked away from my oldest son because I was in a really bad place and I didn't have the ability to take care of him. Now that he's older and I got my life together, I see him all the time. I get to enjoy being around him. JD lets me stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom at the moment. So I get to be there for those first steps. I get to be there for the words that are coming out of my 1-year-old's mouth and hear his laugh, and I get to enjoy that. I get to be a part of that. I'm like trying not to tear up right now. They were willing to help when nobody else would. Homeward Alliance has stepped up and made getting our life together that much easier and better to maintain because we have a solid place to live. We have food on our table and all these resources that we need. Homeward Alliance has gone the extra mile over and over and over again.